Joining us now, registered Democrat and In the Room media founder, Skye Oestreicher.
Skye, I think ahead of the CNN presidential debate, one of the big issues tonight is going to be Bidenomics versus MAGAnomics. We got to live through both.
Right.
As a business owner, I'm just wondering, how you feel about the way you lived in both of those periods. Are you better off now than you were 4 years ago?
Sure. Well, when we think of the economy, right, we can think of it financially. As a business owner, I can think of it financially. Sure, the cost of living is higher. The cost, I take an Uber most places or a taxi, that's a lot higher. But one of the things when we think of the economy is the health and well-being, how people feel being out there in the community. And I'm a Jewish woman living on the Upper East Side of Manhattan, where there were Hamas protesters just 2 blocks from where I live, screaming death to Jews, to the point where my doorman building had to shut and lock that door, and I couldn't leave my apartment that day. So I often wonder, what's the point of paying all this rent, all this cost of living to be here when maybe I don't feel safe? And as a woman, they say a woman, if she doesn't feel safe, she can't be successful. And you could think of that in marriage as much as you can in business. And most of my work in the room media is local. But when I think of what this issue means upcoming to this election, it really is a national issue. It's foreign policy, national security. This is what the commander-in-chief is supposed to be dealing with because it trickles down from him.
And curious also to see, how the candidates perform. Are they presidential? Is President Biden able to make it, just down the line? Yes, yes, yes?
Yes, and I will say I attended the 3 Presidents event at Radio City Music Hall a few months ago with Biden, Clinton, and Obama. And there were 4 separate times that event was disturbed by Hamas protesters. And what disturbed me the most, not one of those men on the stage addressed the fact that protesting was happening in the audience. That made me feel afraid of who's in charge here.
That'll be a topic tonight.
And we'll be watching, as you all will be.
Yes.
Thank you for sharing some time with us here today. We really appreciate it.
Thank you. Sure
Dominic, Yatin, and Skye.